Hello and welcome to Bad Düben in Germany, in the eastern part of Germany in Saxony. This place is located, if you drew a line from say Leipzig to Berlin, this would be like a quarter of the way, something like that. This is the motorhome stellplatz, which is here. It's not quite so easy to get to as it may appear in Park for Night, and I will change the instructions on Park for Night, which should be done by the time this actually comes up online. This, I think, is an absolutely outstanding place to come to. The old historical town. It's a spa. It's been a spa since 1948, and but the history of the place goes back hundreds of years. Really attractive village, town. I'd rather call it a village. It's got a very distinct flavour, I'd have to say. But anyway, I'll show you the facilities that we've got here. This is free, completely free. So you see, I'm parked down there. But what we've got these other people have parked. None of us, as it turns out, are actually where we should be, because it says park with the camper sign down there. I parked mine, then I thought, oh, I should have gone down there. Was a bigger space. But anyway, not to worry. My vehicle's only 640 centimetres long. I think my neighbours, theirs is almost 7 metres, and they've parked it. At least I think it is anyway. So we've got here, we've got the dump. It's paid to actually dump the water and your sewage, and there's water as well, should it be needed. So that's all pretty good. Look at the surroundings though, absolutely amazing. I think I really like this type of environment, and what I'm now going to do is I'm going to show you around a little bit. I'm not going to take you into town because the town's 2 kilometers away, so that's just too far, but I can show you what's in the immediate area. So the idea of a spa, this is something which is very Central European, something like going away for a cure. That's one way of putting it. And so the idea of the cure and the water which will somehow cure you, that's very Central European. Indeed, I went to a place today where it said that the water it's called the healthy, what do you call the place where the water comes from? Fountain. Is that source? Healthy source, that's it. And that's the name in German. I went there anyway, so I got some water, as much as I could carry on my bike, which wasn't much. Anyway, there's my vehicle, windows wide open. It's absolutely roasting, or at least it was today. Not so bad now, maybe because of the forest environment. As you can hear, it's pretty quiet. And so what I'll now do is we'll walk over here, and I'll show you the local what's happening around here. So I know this Bad Düben is well off the beaten track. My neighbours told me that they came here last year. That's how they found it. Now the reason I found it is because of my historical interest, and there was this it's related to the Holocaust, and so that's why I came here doing a video related to the Holocaust. But there'll be a link to that if I've actually done it by the time this goes up, and although I suspect there may not be, it might not have gone up yet. This will go up first. Now this environment, these old trees, I think to me this is what being in a van, getting out, finding these places, this is what it's all about. And this is something which really appeals to me. The idea that you can come to some place like this, and this is today's the 19th of June, or was it the 20th? No, it's the 19th of June, and it is almost no, it's the 20th, sorry, you got it wrong. It's almost empty. So this really isn't season, right? 32 degrees today, and it was anyway, it's not that now. And we've got the birds singing. Okay, I can hear a motorbike now, but there's so far it's been relatively quiet. Walk down here and there's a beer garden down there. There is, this park dates to 1846. Rather nice looking lady on the bike. And those bikes, by the way, I did a video on the place where they were manufactured. They were very emblematic in East Germany. It was a very iconic bicycle. So have this wonderful park laid out here, and in the forest. Though it is where these trees are, I think was actually planned 1846. And up here a bit of grass, the war memorials up there. To the right we've got a fountain with the some building related to the Kurhaus. What's that? The cure house. The place where people go to get their cure, which is normally the water. So, isn't this outstanding? I mean, just you come here. I'd like to spend much longer here. Today I went out into the Düben Heath, and then which forest, mixed forest and heathland. It's been protected since 1990. There you go. There's museum. The Parkplatz, that's where I am, I suppose. Obermüller means a mill, a windmill in this case. And so the garden, the hospital in the forest, and the rehabilitation centre, Altstadt, the old town. There you go. Hyder Spa, so the Heath Spa. Great, eh? And you see some of the places which are nearby. Anyway, so there we are. That's this quick look at this location. And oh, there's a dog which seems to have escaped. Oh no, it hasn't escaped. And even today I saw the biggest stag beetle I have ever seen in my life. And it was on its back, struggling, couldn't get onto its front. So I helped to get onto its front, and then I filmed it walking around. But now stag beetles, the male ones, grow to about 7.5 centimeters. I would say this one was about 10 centimeters long. Stag beetles are getting rarer. In fact, they had least concern. Now I think that now they're classified as vulnerable. And anyway, I saw one here, and the stag beetle went up a tree, and I hope it doesn't fall off and end up on the ground again on its back, and looking as though it had too much to drink. Anyway, good. So here we have the place. You can sit here out on the lawn in the sun. I suppose here in this building some kind of facilities. We've got there the fountain. That's the tree where the stag beetle went. Fantastic, eh? So, thanks so much for being here, and lots more places you can visit are shown on this site. Bye from me in Germany.